Hello students, welcome back to class, and we're on lesson 3, grammar focus. This exercise practices reported requests with the verbs ask, tell, and say, plus the infinitive. What is a reported request? Look at the box on the right of your screen. A reported request or a reported speech is when we tell what another person has said, and we use the past tense. And so it's when someone says something, and then we tell another person what they said. Let me, as an example, person A says, "Come to my birthday party and bring some soda." And so I tell person B, and I say, person A said, "Come to his birthday party and bring some soda." And so these words, person A said, ... This is called reported speech. It means I'm telling another person something that the first person told me. So it goes from person A to me to another person. That's called reported speech. And so that's what we're going to practice on in part of this unit. And so reported speech request, when somebody is asking someone to do something. Notice how requests are reported with the verbs ask, tell, and say, plus the infinitive. Okay, so let's look at this. The original request, "Can you bring some soda?" The reported request. Okay, so someone is talking to you and they said, "Can you bring some soda?" And then you talk to someone else, person number 3, and you say, "She asked me to bring some soda." Or "She told me to bring some soda," or "She said to bring some soda." Okay, so we have an ask, told, or said is what we use. Okay, "She asked me," and all of these are past tense because we're telling about something that someone told us before now, and so it's in the past. It's before now, and so we have to use the past tense verb, and we use the infinitive, to. "She asked me to bring some soda." "She told me to bring some soda." "She said to bring some soda." So that is an example of a reported request. Here's another one down below. "Don't say anything to Albert." "She asked me not to say anything to Albert." "She told me not to say anything to Albert." "She said not to say anything to Albert." So these are 3 different sentences saying the same thing, but in a different way, all using past tense. Asked me, told me, said, and then using the negative, not to say, not to say, not to say, to Albert, to Albert, to Albert. All right. Let's look at the bottom of the screen, and on the right side I have something from the teacher's book. Let's read that. The blue square, the blue dot. "Use the audio program to present the questions and statements in the box." That's what I just did. I don't use the audio program, I say it myself. Students practice. Okay, so you're supposed to practice saying the sentences, all of the sentences, in the green box. Explain that reported speech is used to talk about or report something that was asked or said in the past. Here, the focus is on reporting what a person asked someone to do or not to do. Point out that the most common verbs for reporting requests are ask, tell, and say, which are used in the past tense to match the past action. All right? And so they made the request, or they had the conversation before now, and so therefore it's in the past. And so when we tell someone else, we use a past tense verb because we're talking about something that happened before now. All right, and so you need to practice saying these. Ask the question and then give all three answers. Practice saying that. And if you look below, here are some things Amanda told the surprise party guests. Write down her request using ask, tell, or say. Then compare with a partner. And I'm your partner. And so you have 6 statements. She said, meet at Albert's apartment at 7:30 on Saturday. All right, how would you tell that to someone else? You would say, Amanda said, meet her at Albert's apartment at 7:30. You can say Amanda said, Amanda asked, or Amanda told us to meet her at Albert's apartment at 7:30. That's how you would do it. And then for question number 2, can you bring your favorite CDs? CD is a compact music disc. It's music. And so she asked, could we bring our favorite CDs? She told us to bring our favorite CDs. She said we should bring, or could we bring, our favorite CDs. All right, I want you to do number 3, 4, 5, and 6 on your own. So think about what I've tried to explain in this lesson. Maybe you want to listen to this lesson again, but try to say it. And if you don't write it correctly, no problem. I'm your teacher and I will help you, all right? But try. I want you to try doing the homework. Send it to me and I will see you in the next lesson.